friends, it's Janet, and today is day 30 of the 30-day yoga challenge. 30 yoga classes, 30 days in a row, and each class right around 30 minutes long. So aren't we feeling great? We're going to revisit what we did in the first class, and I know that you will notice the difference in your strength and your flexibility, but the benefits don't stop there. In fact, it is scientifically proven that exercising 30 minutes a day, at least 3 days a week, has changes on your brain chemistry that strengthen the brain, that ward off depression, that help push back dementia and even Alzheimer's, which that's near and dear to my heart because my grandmother had Alzheimer's, and it's been something I've had kind of in the back of my brain, and maybe that helps me to stay active, to keep going. So I hope you're with me. We'll get started on your mat in child's pose. Come on down to your hands and knees. Get some water. It's going to be a strong workout today. We're going to finish strong. Knees wide, big toes touch, hips press back to your heels, and then reach your arms forward. Slowing it down, breathe in and out of your nose. Cultivate your Ujjayi breathing. It's slow and deep, even, rhythmic, continuous. We'll spend about a minute here really settling in. If this doesn't work, choose what's better for your body. Keep breathing. When you focus on your breath, it brings you into the present moment. Let go of the past, let go of the future. Be here now. Really deepen the breath. Take in as much as you can and equally let all that breath out of your nose. With your next breath in, rise on up to tabletop position. Come onto your hands and knees. Spread your fingers wide. Press through your thumb and index finger. Curl your toes under. And exhale to downward facing dog. Here you go. Feel that upper body strength. As your arms are strong and straight and your heels begin to lower toward the earth, pedaling out the legs or seeking stillness here. Really press your heart towards your thighs. Let your head hang heavy. Take a few more breaths here, nice and slow, in and out of your nose. It's called Ujjayi breathing. And breathing control is pranayama. It controls the energy or life force in your body. With your next inhale, lift your gaze to your hands, and exhale, walk to ragdoll, forward fold. We start with the feet separated, knees bent, holding opposite elbows, sway gently side to side. Let your head hang heavy, feel your back stretch out. Come to stillness at center, fingertips come to the mat, and you bring your feet together to touch. If you're better off with your feet separated, make that choice. You always know what's best for your body. Soften your knees and breathe in to round all the way up to standing. Circle your arms high overhead, bring your palms to connect above you. And as you breathe out, slide your hands to your heart space. Gaze down over your fingertips or close your eyes and take a moment to set an intention. To move beyond just living day-to-day life, to taking life and making the most of it, to thrive. Breathe in, and as you exhale, open your eyes and release your palms to your sides, and inhale to mountain, circle your arms high, turn your palms in, soften your shoulders down. Tilt your pelvis back and forth a little bit, tuck it under, and find a neutral pelvis. Feel even weight distribution in each foot. Feel tall through the crown of your head. Breathe in. As you exhale, bow forward, hands move through heart center all the way down. With the feet together, this is a little more challenging, so choose to separate them or soften the knees as much as you need to. Breathe into a flat back, lift up just halfway. Squeeze your shoulder blades together, grow long through your spine. Feel a little more weight distribution at the tops of your feet, at the balls of your feet than your heels for more extension. Breathe in. Exhale, plant your palms, step back to high plank. From high plank pose, decide what works for you today. Weight and down dog, drop to the knees, or take the challenge from the tippy toes, shift forward, elbows next to the body as you lower halfway or all the way down. Breathe into either a little cobra pose, little back bend there, or strong straight arms, knees off the mat, gazing forward, upward facing dog. Breathe in. Exhale to downward facing dog. 3 breaths together. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Once more. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in, look forward, and exhale, step to forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain, let's flow with the breath. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the palms, step to high plank. Choose your journey, high to low plank or weighted down dog. Inhale to cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, look forward and breathe out to step to forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain, come all the way up. One more round. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Breathe in, shift forward, elbows next to the body as you exhale, lower halfway or all the way. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 breaths. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Deep breath in. Stay for your exhale. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step to forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Moving on to side B. Inhale, chair pose. As you sit down, your booty drops low, your arms reach high. Maybe peel your 10 toes off the mat. And now shift the weight more towards your heels than the balls of your feet. Look up. Breathe in. Sit deeper. Breathe out. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Cycle through high to low plank or weight in downward facing dog. Inhale lifts you to up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, take your right leg, lift it up. And as you breathe out, step your right foot between your hands. Spin your back foot flat and breathe into rise to warrior 2. Settle it in. We're here for 3 breaths. Find your right knee over right ankle alignment. Relax your shoulders from your ears. Gaze over your right fingertips. Breathe in. Stay for your exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, extended side angle. Maybe left hand to the sky or over your head. Keep your lower body exactly as it is in warrior 2. Breathe slow and deep. In and out of your nose. One more full breath in. Stay as the breath flows out. Inhale, reverse warrior. Back hand down your back thigh. Right arm to the sky. Check the right knee. Lunge deep. Reach up. Look up. Keep breathing. Stretch through the right side of your body. Inhale. Exhale, your hands come back to the mat. Step back to plank. Flow through high to lower weight in down dog. Breathe into up dog and breathe out to down dog. Second side. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale to low lunge. Inhale to warrior 2. Circle the arms up. Stretch both arms out at shoulder height. Check the back arm. Is it higher or lower? Left knee aligns over left ankle. Breathe in. Breathe out. We've got one more breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and breathe out to reach and tilt. Extended side angle. Match both sides of your body in the shape that you chose. Stay here for one more single, slow, deep breath in and out of your nose. Your next inhale brings you up and back. Reverse warrior, back hand down your back thigh. Left arm to the sky, lunge deep into the left knee. Lift your gaze up. Keep breathing. One more deep breath in. We got this. Exhale your hands down. Step back to plank. Flow through high to low plank. Breathe into upward facing dog. And breathe out to downward facing dog. From down dog, look forward, step all the way through. Have a seat. Nice work. Grab a sip of water if you need to. We'll meet lying on our back. Kind of work the abs, a little bit of core. So as you come to lying on your back, maybe take it slow, get on down. Once you're there, bottoms of the feet connect, knees fall open wide. Supta Baddha Konasana, crunches or bound angle sit-ups. Fingers behind your head, elbows wide. Breathe in, and as you exhale, lift your chest up. Keep the chin off the chest. Keep the elbows wide. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Good. Keep it going. I know you're feeling strong today. If you want to add a little intensity, lift your feet a few inches off the mat. Bottoms of the feet stay connected. Keep it going. One more. Lower down, hug your knees in, rock gently side to side. We're flying through this strong practice today, aren't we? Let's get right to it. Yogi bicycles, fingertips behind the head, elbows wide, left leg reaches out at an angle, hovering off the mat. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, lift and twist to the right, left elbow touches the right knee. Inhale, center, exhale, second side. Good, keep it going. This is our final day in the 30-day challenge, so maybe for this 30-day challenge, finishing a little more intensely, try straightening the legs. Woo! That adds a level of intensity, doesn't it? Keep it going. Nice work. One more time, each side. Exhaling right, inhale center, exhale left, and then let it go. Hug your knees in, rock gently side to side. Change your direction and rock 3 times along the length of your spine. On your third roll, come to seated for boat pose. So as you come to seated, sit nice and tall, roll your shoulders down and back, reach your arms out, maybe straighten your legs, hold for 3, 2, 1, lower all the way down, take a full body stretch. From this full body stretch, breathe in, and as you breathe out, use the strength in your core, draw your knees in tight, rock gently side to side. Then change direction, rock along your spine 3 times. On your third roll, cross your ankles, plant your palms at the top of your mat, and step back to plank, or however you get there. We'll meet in down dog. Inhale to up dog, and exhale to downward facing dog. From downward facing dog, inhale your right leg high, and exhale it through to low lunge. Now on day 1, we stayed down on the back knee, so please make that choice if that's better for you. Or we've worked this here day after day, so maybe lifting up the back knee today, finding strength and reaching high, full expression crescent lunge. Please take care of your body, do what's best for you. You can always choose to drop to the lower knee. Breathe in, and as you exhale, bring your hands to heart center. Inhale, and exhale, twist to the right, dropping your left elbow to the right knee or thigh, or staying uplifted. Decide what works for you. It's always okay to come to the back knee. Breathe in, lengthen. Breathe out, twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Good. One more time. Breathe in. Deepest twist on your exhale. Nice. On your inhale, unravel, and exhale your palms to the inside of your right foot. Toe heel your right foot to the upper right corner of the mat. Come down to your left knee, come down to your forearms. Here's where we take a moment to rest. Letting your head hang heavy. Just breathe. Okay, back to work. Back up onto the palms. Peel your back knee off the mat and step to high plank. It's okay to lower to the left knee for side plank, or staying on your toes. Place your left palm at the center of the mat. Spin open, reach your right hand high. Lift your hips higher. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Come back through high to low plank, or wait in downward facing dog. Breathe into upward facing dog, and we meet in down dog. Second side, inhale, left leg high. Exhale to low lunge. Inhale, rise to crescent lunge. So as you come up to crescent lunge, maybe choose to be on the back knee if that's what you did on the first side. Your choice. Nice and tall. Breathe in. Exhale your hands to your heart. Inhale, and exhale to turn to the left. Option to stay lifted or drop your right elbow to the left knee or thigh. Use that as leverage to go deeper. Breathe in, lengthen, and breathe out, twist. Inhale, extend, and breathe out, twist a little bit more. One more deep breath in. Deepest twist as you breathe out. Good. Inhale, unravel, and exhale your palms to the inside of the left foot. Toe heel your left foot to the outer left corner of the mat. Drop to your right knee, drop to your forearms. Here's where we get a little rest, a little break. Slow it down. Alrighty, back up onto the palms. Peel your back knee off the mat and step your left foot to meet the right foot at the back of the mat. Option to be on the right knee for side plank pose. Place your right palm at the center of the mat. beneath your right shoulder. Lift your left hand high. Lift your hips higher. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Good. Come back to plank. Cycle through high to low. Breathe into up dog. And breathe out to down dog. From down dog, walk your hands and feet to meet about the middle of the mat. And start working on crow posture. So palms on the mat, knees wide, and get into a little squat. If you'd like to add blocks, you know how to use them. We practiced with blocks before. With your palms about shoulder width apart, keep your head lifted, connect your knees to your arms, lift your gaze, and start to shift your center of gravity forward. Remember, this is ab strengthening, so pull the belly tight and lift the feet one at a time, or maybe both feet lift. Try it if you like. Some days are better than others, that's for sure. There we go. And when you've had enough of that, rest in child's pose. As you come to child's pose, take notice of your breath. Feel your heart rate. One of the important things about improving your brain function and a strong, healthy brain is to get the cardiovascular system going. So when we do things like flowing, sun salutations, or balancing on our arms, it gets your heart rate up. Can you feel it? Use your breath to slow down the heart rate. In child's pose, you slow down your breath, breathing in and out of your nose. And you will notice the heart rate begin to slow, and as soon as you feel calm in your heart rate and your breath feels smooth and even, then bring yourself back up to tabletop. From tabletop position, curl your toes under and breathe out to downward facing dog. Take a moment here in down dog. We're about halfway into the practice, just noticing how your heels feel closer to the mat and your arms might be trembling as you get stronger. From downward facing dog, look to the top of the mat and step to forward fold, keeping your feet together, round all the way up to standing. Circle your arms high overhead, bring your palms to touch. And as you breathe out, slide your hands down to your heart space. Gaze softly down over your fingertips or close your eyes. Our inspiration for practice today is to go on just living. More than just living, to learn to thrive. Breathe it in. And as you exhale, open your eyes. Let's find balance in tree pose. Shifting to the left foot, turn your right foot out. Here's another place in your practice you probably feel improvement. The more you practice anything, the easier it gets. So as you move into your tree pose, decide where your foot goes, above or below the knee, avoiding any connection with the knee joint. And then maybe growing your branches, thriving, reaching, stretching. Breathe. Good. One more inhale, and as you exhale, bring your hands back to your heart. Breathe in and breathe out to lower your right foot to the earth. Changing onto the right foot, turn your left foot out and bring it into its place. Standing nice and tall, maybe growing. Growth is always an option. The other options are not too good to think about. You could stay stagnant where you are. The nature of things is to regress or deteriorate. But when you exercise, hands to heart center, when you practice yoga, you start to thrive. You start to go beyond just living, to really feeling alive. Moving into dancer's pose, opening the heart, elevating our mood. Inhale to mountain. As you exhale, lower your right elbow to the right hip. Shift your left foot onto your left foot. Kick your right foot into your seat and grab it. And then kick back as you reach forward. Now, we didn't do this in day 1, but I wanted to include it here on day 30 because it's such a beautiful pose to look at and it feels good. It opens your heart. Let's come back up, releasing to mountain. And now we'll take the second side by bringing the left elbow to the left hip. Shift onto your right foot. Kick your left foot into your seat and grab it. Squeeze your knees together and then start to push the left foot back as you reach your right arm forward. Can you feel that stretch, that little bit of heart opener? Also, of course, it's challenging. And then let's come up, release, and step to the top of the mat. Breathe in, mountain pose. Breathe out, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. As you exhale, plant your palms, step back to plank, waving down dog if needed, or flow through high to low, on or off your knees. Inhale lifts you to upward facing dog, and exhale brings you to downward facing dog. Breathe in, take your right leg high, and exhale, step it through low lunge. Press the back heel down. And inhale to warrior one. Hands to the hips, pull the right hip back, and left hip forward. Lunge into the right knee, align your right knee over your right ankle, and then reach both arms high. Good. Couple breaths here, feeling it. Inhale. Exhale opens you up to warrior two. Breathe in, straighten the front leg, tip your hips back, reach forward, tilt over, triangle pose. Find the version that works for you. Watch for rounding. Keep it extended, nice and open. Even adding a challenge, lift your gaze to the left hand toward the ceiling. Your next inhale brings you up. Pivot your right foot in. Lift your gaze, open your heart. Inhale. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Come all the way down. Grabbing your feet, draw the crown of your head toward the earth. Maybe your hands are on the mat. Couple of breaths here. Big stretch. Shift more body weight forward toward the balls of your heels. Balls of your feet. Good, reach your arms out like the letter T. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale to warrior two. Turn the right foot out, lunge into the front right knee. Breathe in. Exhale, bring the hands to the mat. Step back, flow through high to low plank. Inhale to upward facing dog. Then exhale to downward facing dog. Second side, inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale to low lunge. Inhale, rise. Warrior one, hands to the hips, pull the left hip back. Right hip forward, lunge into the left knee. Awesome, maybe reaching the arms high. Got a couple breaths here, really feeling strong, stable. Breath is flowing, good. Inhale, exhale, warrior two. Breathe in, straighten the left leg, tip your hips back, reach and tilt over. Triangle posture, side two. So watch for the rounding, pull the right shoulder back, flat back, looking up at the right hand. Breathe in. Breathe out, one more breath here. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, rise. Turn your left foot in, hands behind the back. Breathe in to straighten the arms, lift your gaze, and exhale. Forward fold with your arms bound behind your back. Getting a little extra heart opener here. Trust yourself, shift more weight toward the balls of your feet. Feel the stretch in the back of your legs. One more big breath in, stay as your breath flows out. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, warrior two. Stay as you breathe in. Breathe out, hands to the mat, and step back high to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. From down dog, shift forward to plank, lower to your belly. Rest your left cheek on the mat, rest your arms by your side. Woo! That's intense, but we're feeling good, feeling strong. Feeling alive, willing to thrive. Let's move into some back strengthening. Chin to the mat, zip your legs together, press the tops of your feet into your yoga mat. Inhale, lift your head up, your heart up, lift your hands up, draw your elbows back, lifting a little higher. Breathe in, exhale, release. Right cheek to the mat, arms by your side. Relax, whoo. Release. We're throwing a lot into this practice today, so let's keep it going. Locust pose, chin onto the mat, arms out wide. Inhale, lift up. Legs up, arms up, chest up, gaze up. Lift the legs even higher. One more big breath in. Breathe out, let it go. Left temple on the mat, arms by your side. Relax. Take 3 breaths here, just letting go. Alrighty, floor bow, chin to the mat. Kick your feet into your seat. Reach back and grab your feet. Get a good grip and breathe in to push your feet away from your seat. Lifting your gaze up, kicking your feet back. One more big breath in. Breathe out, relax, release. Let it go. From here, place your palms beneath your shoulders, push into tabletop, and breathe out to find downward facing dog, moving into pigeon. If you'd rather do pigeon on your back, you know the drill. Step through, lie on your back. Otherwise, inhale your right leg high. Exhale, right knee to the right wrist. Left leg slides back. Maybe check that it's long and straight. Breathe in, and exhale, hinge forward. Come on down. Relax. Release. Let go. Take one more slow breath here. Really feel yourself winding down. And then come back up onto your palms and curl your back toes under. Push back to down dog. Maybe you want a little right knee in the air, hip release, wiggle it around, and then come back down. Second side, inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, left knee to the left wrist, shin on the mat. If you're on your back, simply switch legs. Stretching it on out, checking the back, right leg, it's long and flat back there. And then moving forward, letting go, surrender, release, wind down. Check in with your breath, keep it flowing nice and slow. Moving slowly out of pigeon, palms on the mat. Curl the right toes under, pushing up and back to downward facing dog. Maybe left leg in the air, wiggle it around, loosen up. Last down dog of our practice today. Really enjoy the stretch. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, look forward, step all the way through and have a seat on your mat. Send your legs out in front of you. Pull the flesh of your tush back behind you. As you inhale, reach up nice and tall, and exhale, hinge forward, forward fold. Feel free to put a bend in the knees as needed. Maybe peace sign fingers around the big toes today if you can reach them. Breathe in, lift, and exhale, fold. Relax. Next inhale brings you upright. Place your feet on the mat beneath your seat. Lower to your back, nice and slow. Hug your knees in. Let's add a twist here. Left leg releases down, right knee pulls in tight. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, take your right leg to your left side of the body. Turn your gaze in the opposite direction to the right and reach your right palm out. Enjoy the twist. And then slowly begin to unravel, drawing both knees in for a little squeeze. Change legs, release the right leg down, breathe in, hugging the left knee tight. And as you breathe out, guide your left leg to the right. Turn your gaze left, extending the left palm out. Unwinding, just feeling that little bit of twisting as we settle back to the mat. And then slowly unravel your twist. Draw both knees into your heart and give yourself a squeeze. Reach between your legs to grab your feet. Open your feet like they're standing on the ceiling and pull your knees down towards your ribs. Press as much of your tail to the earth and then rock side to side. Happy baby pose. Truly proven scientifically that practicing yoga, doing intense exercise like this, releases the happiness endorphins into your brain, helps you feel better about yourself, elevates your mood, and strengthens your memory. Draw your knees into your heart space, give them a squeeze, draw your forehead up towards your knees, wrapping your loving arms around your legs, hug yourself, appreciate yourself. 30 classes in 30 days, awesome job. And then let go and settle into Shavasana. Relax, relax your toes, relax your legs, relax your pelvis, relax your abdomen, your chest, your back, your arms, your hands. Relax your shoulders, relax your neck, relax the muscles in your face. Relax your scalp, relax your head, relax onto the mat. Let go of controlling your breath and just settle in and soak it up. Absorb all the goodness of our shared practice. Feeling the dynamic changes in the body and the mind.
and also in your soul. And then also gently, lightly, and playfully begin to wake up your body with movement. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, gently rock your head from side to side. Bring your legs together, bring your arms overhead, stretch your body long, full extension. Breathe in, and as you exhale, invite your knees back in for a loving squeeze. And from that embrace, roll to one side of your body or the other. Pause on your side. We begin in child's pose, like the beginning of life, and we move through lots of different dynamic postures. We ended in Shavasana, corpse pose. And here we come back to supported fetal pose, a reminder of the cycle of life and death, and rebirth, an opportunity to try again. From there, push yourself upright to seated. Once seated, bring your hands to prayer position in front of your heart. Maybe the eyes are closed or you gaze down over your fingertips. It is up to you to make the changes in your life. The best thing you can do for your mental health is exercise. Thank you for joining me for 30 days of yoga. Draw your hands up to the third eye, the space between your eyebrows. It is my wish that you thrive, live your best life. From my heart to yours, namaste. Thank you so much. I'm so proud of each of you that completed the 30-day challenge. So now what? Well, it's not over. Now that you know the basics from 30 days of beginning yoga, we're going to continue our practice, moving through some strong practices with a lot of gentle options for you as well on Free Yoga Club. Subscribe, leave comments below. So proud of you. Thank you so much for joining me for 30 yoga classes in 30 days.